And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The lefty fires. Fouled off. He was late. Tatis waits.
No, that's a ball. One ball, one strike.
At the knees. 1 and 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop.
Ball one
there. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first.
Out.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Lau at the plate. Up the middle. Bregman to first.
He's out.
And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Alex Bregman. The line to kick the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
That's a ball.
A check swing and a ball in the dirt. 2 and 2. And
Full
that
count.
skips in the dirt. 3-2 on the way. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. And Reynolds here. One out, base is empty. That one carrying. Stretches out and holds it in.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Two outs. Here's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Drive and a base hit up the middle.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Matt Wallner at the plate with 2 away. Swings
No ball.
through that one.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
Ball.
And that's down and away. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Strike on the inside corner.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
0-2.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Not
1-2.
even close there. And the count is 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
One missing low.
He's trying to stay
2-2.
down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ball.
That's off the inside edge. 1-1. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Laureano comes up to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second.
That's
On the inside corner for a strike.
Ball.
That one is upstairs. And
Full
that's in the
count.
dirt. And that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
On the ground. Off balance feet, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. And he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch just misses. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Bregman settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Josh Bell. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivery. And a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike. 1-1.
Chase that time. Here comes a pitch. Suarez. That's one out.
Yeah,
The bottom
you're
of the
out.
second. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Tatis makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Ball
First
1.
offering in the dirt.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he
One
was
ball,
really
1
tardy
strike.
on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In there at the
1
knees.
ball. 2 strikes.
Check
2-2.
swing, no appeal. Bay drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Lodolo back to work. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 1 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly
No ball.
into an
2
0-2
strikes.
count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher
Ball.
because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Walner snags it on the run. Andrew Vaughn now singled and scored his first time.
Ball
Just
1.
off the outside edge. 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
This is Joey Bart. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Garrett Hampson. And a pitch.
No.
That's inside. And it's 1-0.
1 ball. No strikes. Ball
And
2.
another ball.
2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now 2-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Cobb gets the runner. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out. And the 1-0. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. Next for Cincinnati, Brian Reynolds. Flied to right his first time. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Trevor Larnach. Lodolo back to work. Larnach measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This to third, and it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, now second and third, and nobody out. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now Yohan Moncada. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The relay, the tag, and he's safe. It's 3-2. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit.
No, that's down.
Missed. Bunt it back towards the pitcher. He'll throw to first.
He's out.
That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Ball.
This is the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. Throws to first.
Out.
And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. He's already homered in this game. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there are 2 down. Salvador Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
Well, he
2-0
looks more
to
focused
count.
at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And there's a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He
Two
can live
balls,
up in the
two
zone
strikes.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the
Full
zone.
count.
Next one just misses. Full count now. The Pirates leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch.
Ball
That
one.
Misses, and that's ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. On the ground to the left. Gathers
Out.
and throws to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Eugenio Suarez, the next Pirate to hit.
Ball
Pitch misses
inside.
1-0. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
No,
Just
inside.
And that's in there at the knees. 2-2 now.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's smashed towards center. 2 down.
Not bold at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Loud.
Yep.
Down at the plate as he swings through
No
strike
balls. 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
No.
Good eye right there. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Anyway, tries to
He's
get
safe.
back and save.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
Pete Fairbanks taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
0-1. No, that's a
off
ball.
The inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Good
Ball
eye
2.
in that spot.
2-1.
Exit is over.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll return. And we're back. Here's Josh Bell. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1. He's under it. Brings it in. 1 away. Matt Vierling, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls.
This guy's got
1
such a
strike.
good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls. 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Ball,
Just
no.
off the inside edge.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And that's a base hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Victor Caratini.
D-Rod.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
No.
There's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-2.
2-2 now. Here goes the runner.
Foul ball.
Vierland over at first with 1 away. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. Relay goal. Save. He beats it.
Comes through with the RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Bunting for a hit. No hit here
Got
on
him.
the bunt
That's an out.
attempt. They get the out. Here's Alex Bregman.
No,
Good
that's
eye
a ball.
there. And a 1-1. Bay under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. And the pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
That one the other way. Leadoff man
Out.
retired in the 6th. Here's Trevor Larnach. 1 for 2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-3. Base is empty, 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Ramon Laureano. A swing and a miss,
1
and
strike.
that's strike 1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Bregman to first.
That's an out.
And Laureano is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
No, off the
just
plate.
misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a slider for a strike.
1 ball, 1
2
strike.
down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And we're the top half of the 6th. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Moncada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one out in front.
1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little bit.
One
Big
ball,
swing and a
2
miss.
strikes.
And
Ball.
another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop. It's there,
Out.
and that's a great play. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Hard.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Next
Ball.
one off the plate inside.
1-2.
1-2 the count.
Ball.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Full
And
count.
just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Laureano sprinting after it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wallner in the box again.
0-1.
Takes a strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. New pitcher now, Justin Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. He was late there, strike 1.
No
Good
ball.
speed at the top
1
of the
strike.
order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ball.
That's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. In the air out towards right center. And he can't make the play. The throw into second, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Now it's the shortstop, Eugenio Suarez. Late with the swing there. Wilson,
0-1.
36 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. Hammer, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now, Brandon Lowe. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their head. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Ball.
Pitch misses.
Too high.
And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball.
Suarez
2 strikes.
leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, right side. Bierling. Lau out of
He's
the
out.
play. Kyle Mansardo, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman is under it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Hey, hi.
And the count is 0-2.
0-2. Ball.
Missed. Kicks and deals.
High.
Swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Josh Bell at the plate now. The switch hitter batting right.
That's
Outside.
out.
Ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late
2 balls,
that time.
2 strikes. Full count.
Dances out of the way of that one. Two away now. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt Vierling. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No
this
ball.
guy's sink has
2
so
strikes.
much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls.
High.
A
3.
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Alexis Diaz takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it, calls it in, and there's one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Trevor Larnach. He's already homered here in this one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in
Got him.
time,
Stepping
though,
out.
and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ramon Laureano. That one lifted to left. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Victor Caratini. Matz back to work. Loud. Tosses to first.
Out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. In now for the Reds, Garrett Hampson.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Going
Hurry.
1.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball,
That's down
no.
and in. The Pirates up by a run here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Fought off foul. Runner on the move.
Ball.
There's a ball.
1-2. Hey!
Save at second with a stolen base.
Hot
Got it.
3.
Now 2 away. And here is Brian Reynolds, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Hampson at second with 2 down. Swings and misses.
0-2.
That is strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly
1-2.
what they were looking for. Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably won't.
Hey!
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball.
And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes. Ball
Wouldn't
2.
chase that time.
2-2.
Right-hander kick steals.
That's a ball.
Inside.
Full count.
Inside
That's a ball. Take
4.
your base.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Bay in
right.
the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No
1-run
ball.
game
2
here in the
strikes.
top of the 9th.
Ball
Next
1.
offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up.
High
and
3.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the
No
on-deck
ball.
circle, you
1
really
strike.
want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. To third. Has some trouble with it. Still able
Out.
to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses.
1-2.
Count 1-2.
Ball
and
2.
Another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Matt Wallner. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Santiago Espinal.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Colt Heath.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That
Ball.
misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
2-2.
Close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the long swing.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB